Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome to episode 17 of my Zero to Hero here in Belarus with Luke Minsk. Now, it's a couple of days before the last day of the season, and we've been offered a new contract, so I'm going to accept the current version, get into renewal talks, and what was my existing contract? £300, so I'll just put it back to £300, get rid of all this, because I don't want it to make it harder to move if it's anything to do with, compensation, but yeah. Just got rid of all those bonus and clause, so we'll just stick with the 300 quid a week. Another year. Cool. So, yeah, let's have a look at what's been happening. So, I'm first going to go through Uruguay, because obviously you know, we qualified for the World Cup. Now, the next match was Brazil, and we still had a chance of finishing second in the group. Eventually, I think we did finish third in the end. But yeah, this was a really good game. Ladera actually gave us a lead in the 7th minute. Really good volley from after it had been cleared from a corner. Wasn't that sounds better than it is. It wasn't like a 40-yard scream or something like that. But yeah, it was cleared to about the edge of the box and he just hooked it in on the volley. But yeah, Neymar and David Luiz got the goals to give Brazil the win on that occasion. Is what I was expecting, and yeah, hey ho. Next up we beat Peru, who were quite close to us. I think they finished 4th in the end, so it was a good result. Cavani getting the only goal of the game there. And then we've just had some friendlies against Denmark and Qatar. Beat Denmark 1-0. Suarez's goal in the 5th minute was the only goal. Then a sort of disappointing draw away to Qatar. By the way, Qatar have actually been moved off the 2022 World Cup in this game to Canada. I love that little feature. I think that's awesome. I hope it doesn't happen every game though, because that'd be annoying. Like sometimes it stays in Qatar. But yeah, so we're all done now. If we just look at the final table, came 3rd in the end, 3 points ahead of Peru, 4 points behind Argentina. Decent. So as you can see, here's the playoffs. Colombia obviously went into the playoffs. They obviously thrashed New Zealand, and Guatemala beat China. Wow. To be honest, I'm surprised that Guatemala got the playoff place in CONCACAF, and China, I'm pretty surprised that they did too. And then Guatemala beat China. Wow. Okay. Let's actually have a look at is everyone qualified now? At this stage, I think there might be a few European playoffs maybe to decide. If we just have a look at if we go on here, World Cup European qualifying section playoffs. They've all been done, so everyone should be qualified. So yeah, this is the final list of teams for the World Cup. So we've got Russia, Brazil, Japan, South Korea, Democratic Republic of Congo, Ivory Coast, Morocco, Mali, Burkina Faso, England, Iran, Australia, Argentina, Uruguay. I think this is in order of qualifying. And then yeah, after us it was Germany, France, Serbia, Spain, Costa Rica, Mexico, USA, Peru, Belgium, Portugal, Poland, Ukraine, Holland, Switzerland, Czech Republic, Guatemala, Colombia, and finally Bosnia-Herzegovina. Though these were probably all on the same night because they won the playoffs. Holland had to go through the playoffs. I think that's quite funny. They didn't do great in their group. I think they might have actually been in danger of not qualifying at all. If I am correct on that one, let's just go to it because I want to have a look now. So yeah, Holland. This might be in another save, but I think they were struggling. I think Holland's struggling quite a few saves to be honest, like just this year. They haven't got a great squad right now, or hasn't been as good as it has been. Obviously Robin retires pretty soon in the game. Alright, they actually did alright, so I'm probably thinking of a different tape, but yeah, they did have to go through it because they were in the same group with France. So that's perfectly understandable. Yeah, England were qualified way before anyone else. They got 10 wins out of 10. They had a relatively easy group, but still very good performance on their part. But yeah, so we will be going to the World Cup next summer, and yeah, just prepare yourself for that. So, let's actually talk about Luke Minsk. Now, there is the table. As you can see, we're currently sitting 12th place, but it's very precarious. We've only recently come out of the relegation zone, as you can see there. So let's have a look at the fixtures. So, the last time you joined us was that Dnipro-Rogachev game that was absolutely poor. It was so bad. Yeah, we got a draw against Kobrin. Obviously, I identified Kobrin, UAS, and Zeldor as the key games. In the end, they're the only ones that we picked up points in. We got a draw in this one against Kobrin. Kozlovsky gave him the lead. Tokarski equalised for us. He then put us in the lead. Tokarski's had another injury, I should mention. And but yeah, Tagalegov got the equaliser. So that was a little bit disappointing. We then lost to Slonim 2-1. We actually took the lead in this one. Tokarski with the goal. Yuzvovic getting the 2 goals for Slonim though. Now this game, this is against top of the league, yeah, and we only lost 1-0. We put in quite a spirited performance, and then after this, the board discussed their confidence in me and said this was an awful performance. And I had to promise the next match would be better. Luckily, I knew we were playing US, and I thought that was quite a possibility, and we beat them 3-0 in the end, although I was bricking it around the 60th minute. But yeah, Stepanyuk got 2, including a penalty, and Slavashevich got the 3rd, so we beat US on that occasion. Then beat Sheldor. Now, this was, I've made a secondary tactic. And in this game, we didn't have either of our left back or right back available, so that is why I did so. And we have quite a few centre-backs, so I created this tactic here, a 3-5-2. So we've got limited defenders on defend either side of a central defender on defend, and as there's quite a few people that limited defender is the best for them in our squad, I thought that was quite good, so if you just swap them over, they'll be perfect. So, but yeah, we also got defensive wingers as it is a 3-5-2 formation, so they're the only wingers per se, and then in the middle we've got a central midfielder on defend as well as our normal advanced playmaker and ball winning midfielder, and it's the normal striker. So there's not a lot of change. You can see the instructions there. It's also standard flexible, and it actually works really, really well. And I'm thinking, like, when I don't have either the left back or the right back available, because we only have one of each, I can just play this tactic. But I'm still sticking as 4-4-2 as our main tactic. Although we played that one as 3-5-2, but I'm going to play today as 4-4-2, I think. Which probably should have sorted out the team for. Just do a quick pick. Just get that. But yeah, actually I'm gonna continue with this just quickly. So yeah, next game, yeah, we beat Jaldo. We played that tactic and it went pretty well. Skaken got the only goal of the game, then got injured. Couldn't take him. He got injured in like the 92nd minute, so I wasn't going to take him off. So that's why he hasn't. We've actually made no substitutes. To be honest, I rarely make substitutes. Although I didn't realise until recently that we actually have 5 substitutes. We can make 5 substitutes out of the 7, which was that's annoying. But yeah, we probably might have lost us a couple of points throughout the season. But yeah, anyway, Baranovici was the next game. It's one I was expecting to lose, but it was pretty tight in the end. But we did lose it in the end. Sevan with the goal. And yeah, we just couldn't really do anything about that, and we didn't really create anything. Although we did defend pretty well for most of the match. They were on top. And today we have Dnepr Mogliev. Now they're a pretty good team, so it's going to be very difficult. If we get a point, then we're looking good, because then if Cobran get a point too, we'll still be ahead of them. But yeah, they have a couple of the other teams have easier games. Why isn't this? Alright, okay, that's weird. So yeah, we've got Dnepr Mogliev. The ones we want to look at are Smoloveci, Jaldor and Cobran, because they're the only ones that we really care about right now. As you can see, there's only a point between 12th to 15th, so we could finish anywhere, but luckily we are currently in the driving seat. They do it on head-to-head, so yeah, ignore the goal difference. And yeah, so let's have a look. So Cobran have Islok. They're quite a good team as well, so hopefully they'll lose that one. Remember, we only need to finish above 2 of these teams, so yeah. Smoloveci have UAS, so that probably will be a win. So Smoloveci are probably going to be the one team that we can allow to be ahead of us if we don't actually win this match ourselves. And then Jaldor, although UAS have had some decent performances, although they are relegated. But yeah, Jaldor actually have quite a tough team as well. Gorodea, well, they're not too tough, but they're meant to, in the season preview, as you remember from the opening day of the season, they're actually predicted to finish joint first with today's opponents for us, Dnepr Mogliev. So yeah, it's, in the end, Svetlogorsk have, I think they won the title. Oh no, it's pretty close between them and Slonim. But yeah, Mogliev could possibly get promotion if they, okay, look, actually no, it's not a goal difference, I forgot. So yeah, possibly, actually they might not, it depends whether they're head to head against, who was it? Who was actually second? Slonim, okay. They're head to head against Slonim, so they lost that one, and they won that one 3-1, so it's equal. Wow, don't know what maybe it'll go down to goal difference after that, so maybe goal difference is an issue. But yeah, they in terms of Football Manager, they'll still be fighting, because mathematically it's still impossible. It's still possible. So that's annoying. But yeah, we'll just try our best today, but we're mainly going to be looking at other results to help us out. So we're going to be playing 4-4-2 today. We're not going to be playing Chekan. We're going to, well, actually, we might not have a target man available. Where is Tarkowski? Oh, Tarkowski's fit. Okay, he's fit now. Don't know why when I quick picked it wouldn't start. And we're going to put Kondratovic on the bench for Skaken because he's still a little bit injured. Let me just look at the midfield. Is that normal? Yeah, it's pretty normal. Quite happy with that. We've got normal back 4. Yeah, well, we've got a right back out. Oh no, why wouldn't you play him then? And then we're going to put Lyak in for Slabashevik, and we're also going to bring in Kubarov. This was a shitty quick pick, to be honest. But yeah, we're putting Baidak. So this is the team for today. So we've got Trakim, Chich in goal, Ukin at right back, Lyak and Baidak at centre back, Mardas at left back, Yakov, Savastayek, Dovgil and Prokhorov over the midfield, and we've got Stepanyuk and Tarkowski up front. So we'll submit that to, just realised that we aren't actually on match day. Lol. We're now on match day. There we go. Submit the team. And yeah, don't care about sharpness. So, yeah. It's all or nothing. If we get relegated, I think we're instantly sacked, no matter what about the contract talks at all, because we will be going into a league that's unplayable. So the fans have been fantastic for all season. Go out there and give them one last performance to cheer for. Decent reaction. We'll do some calm. I have faith, of course. Oh, that looked good. Okay, hopefully we can get similar good reaction. So everyone's got a good reaction. That's good. I'm looking for a point today because I think a win is a little bit out of the question. To be honest, I think a point's a little bit out of the question, but it's what we've got to aim for. And yeah, that could actually be the difference, because if Kobrin get a point, or Smoloveci get a point, or Žaldo, or actually no, Smoloveci, if they get a point, they'll still be behind us. Actually no, I'm not sure about the head-to-head, so yeah, it might be, yeah, I think we're actually losing on Smoloveci head-to-head, but maybe we're beating Žaldo, I don't know. Yeah, Yakov now on the ball, finds Stepanyuk. Could he find Tarkovsky? He's in there in the middle making a couple of runs, but he finds Yakov instead. Yakov finds Tarkovsky, and we take the lead against Dnipro. Mogliev. Wow. We won't have to worry about the other scores if it stays like this, although I doubt it has. We have actually played pretty well against high teams in this season, and often gone ahead actually, like, not often, but it's happened. And so I wouldn't count the chickens before you hatched, or whatever the saying is. I don't know it. It's something like that, isn't it? But yeah, Radzanobov getting the ball in, Yakov gets it away, Prokhorov, Tarkovsky, could be a counter here, Mardas, into Prokhorov, into Tarkovsky, through to Stepanyuk. Oh, so close to 2-0. Rogachev are beating Zvezda, but that's no bother really to us. They're both pretty mid-table. Though, yeah, Rogachev, again, one of those teams that were meant to go straight down as 5th. The US, the other team, is 16th, so that's pretty realistic. It's Rybakov, Levitsky. Yakov gets it to Tarkovsky. Tarkovsky looks at Yakov. Kolotsi now. Radzabov. Goal kick to us. So, yeah, we're winning. Gorodev have just gone 2 ahead against Eldor. So that is very good news for us. So that means whatever happens here, we'll be finishing above Zaldor as we just concede an equaliser through Levitsky. But yeah, we'll still be ahead of Zaldor as long as that stays like that as well. But yeah, Levitsky going through, just a ball over the top, and in the end finishes. It's what I was expecting. I definitely wasn't expecting to get anything out of this game. And yeah, I knew they would come back at us just as soon as we scored. Sejaka now has a chance, and it's hit the post, and Rybakov, good tackle from Prokhorov. Could have been turned around so quickly there, but yeah, Gorodev, hopefully they can keep their score, and yeah, shouldn't really be worrying about other teams as much, just worry about our performance, because it's been pretty good so far, and if we play our cards right, we could get something out of this game. It's Mardos, into Prokhorov, inside, yes, Dovgo, look, Tarkovsky, I think the keeper will get that, and he does Sukhorukov, gets it towards Levitsky, but Savasturk wins it, but Ivanov, Kolotsi, Rybakov, good tackle, Dovgo, I think that's his name, Antonenko now, Antonenko, sorry, and Levitsky's in, and he shouldn't be beating the front post there, track him. I've actually forgotten the second part of his name, because I never really see it, track him, chick. So Antonenko to Radzabov to Levitsky, and yeah, he shouldn't be beating the track him, chick, is it? But yeah, sorry if I get all the names wrong. To be honest, I say them every match, but then I forget them just next match. Sejaka will now with the ball in, Zabalin, Rybakov, track him, Chich with the good save there, but yeah, we're still behind. So if we look at the actually we're going into the relegation zone currently. What's happening? Kobrin is still drawing. Come on, Islok have to win for us. Smoloveci, how are they doing? They're still drawing at US. So yeah, only a draw for them. Oh, they've got. Oh, we're about to. Yeah, Levitsky's got a penalty, and he's completed his hat trick in 12 minutes. So yeah, this is more of what I was expecting. But yeah, we need Islok to start beating Kobrin and US to start beating Smoloveci if possible. But we are in real danger right now. Utkin, Stepanyuk, Yakov. Yakov has a shot, almost sneaking in that front post. Yeah, yeah. Come on, Islok, you've got to score, or US, one of you. Savasturk, I'll be so disappointed if we go down after battling so hard against relegation. Stepanyuk gets the ball in. Tarkovsky comes to Prokhorov. Tarkovsky hits the woodwork. Ah, well, a comeback here would help as well, and it looks like it's possible at the current moment. Dovgo, that's in. That's 3-2. All right, we could. Yeah, we need to concentrate on our own performance because it could be the thing that saves us as we get back to 3-2. Prokhorov with the ball in. Sejaka got it away. Dovgo headed it on, and then there was a head on for Yakov over the goalkeeper. 3-2. We're back in the game. That's half time. And we're 1 goal away from getting a point out of this. So I'm going to say, I know we're under hoops here, but go on and give the fans a performance to cheer for. Right, let's do some I have faiths. Because They're always good. Good reactions so far. Come on, guys. If we get a point here, then that is the thing that saves us. I will be so proud of the boys. It's Rybakov. Antonenko. Tackle him. Zabalon. We've got to keep that momentum from the start from the end of the first half into the start of the second half. Radzabov. Good tackle. Savastek. Stepaniak. No, it's the end of that. Is Izlok winning yet? No. Come on. Smolovic is still drawing at UAS. Come on, something's got to give. Otherwise we are going down and I will be out of a club job. Although you think with the reputation I'm getting from Uruguay qualifying for the World Cup, you think that would possibly land me another job similar to this. Although I shouldn't be planning for that because I want to stay here. And we've got an injury to Mara. Okay, we're changing the tactic. We're going to 3-5-2. See what we can do with that. So, yeah, this is right. So Maras, so yeah, Tarkovsky needs to go back up there. Savasirk's there. Yakov, that's fine. Actually, it's not fine. Is that better? No, Yakov goes on the right, doesn't he? So it's Savasirk, which is his best role. Hang on, he is ball winning midfielder. Okay, he can stay there then. Dovgul, what's he better? Okay, he's better there, so that's perfect. So Maras just needs to come off for a Bartoshevich type of player, and we also got to bring King off for Slabasevich. I think possibly Lyak plays better up there. He does. Slabasevich out here. So yeah, there you go. Made 2 substitutions in the end. Maras and Utkin off for Slabasevich and Bartoshevich. Hopefully the change in tactic can help us maybe possibly nick another goal. Let's have a look. Forgot to press play. So yeah, let's see what happens. Come on, lads. Any change? Nothing happening so far. Izlok have scored! Izlok have scored! Thank you, Izlok. I love you guys so much. Just keep that lead now, and possibly if we can get an equaliser, just to possibly make it safe, or not make it safe, but put us in a more strong position. Yes, Izlok. So happy about that. Also got to keep an eye on Zhaldor. Hopefully they don't come back in their game. Here's Shegrikovic to Rybakov to Antonenko to Radzhabov. Kolotsky Levetsky's offside. Thank God. Right, Izlok, just please keep the lead, please. We're actually sitting in 12th now. So if Kobrin, there's something else. Oh, US are taking the lead against Smolevsky, and we've just gone 4-2 down. But okay, yes, US, yes, Izlok. It's just one of them keeps their lead. We're fine as well. 2 out of Gorod. Okay. Oh, Zhaldor scored, but Gorodea made it 3-0 before that, so that's fine. Alright, just I don't mind losing if it means we can stay up counter. I'm just going to go counter, because I don't know why. I literally don't know why. It makes no difference to the other. Yes, you also scored a second. Alright. There is 2 2-goal leads that's fine. So unless there is at least 1 2-goal comeback, right now we are staying up. Yakov comes to Prokhorov. Sukharov. Yes, US. I know you're going down, but we love you so much right now. And yeah, I love how Smolovic are actually battling for something, for survival. Yet US are already relegated, yet they're still winning. But yeah, Izlok still winning as well. Gorodea still winning. Everyone's losing right now, including us. But that's fine. Savastek's just got himself sent off. We can just yeah, that's fine. So we'll play the 3-4-2, sorry, for the rest of the game. But yeah, I'm just focusing on those other results right now. Okay, Gorodea just made it 4-1. Izlok and US still winning. Just keep checking, keep checking. This is the final highlight. This is the final highlight. I think we've won. I think... Not we've won. We've stayed up. Here's Yakov, Stepaniak. Come on. Slabasevich. And there is full time. And there is full time on each of the other results. And there is us staying up in the Belarusian First Division or Second Division, however you want to look at it. It's called the First League. But yeah, we've managed to do it. I'm so proud of the lads. We were in the relegation zone for 3/4 of that season. Wow. Yeah, Mogilev won. That's not the current. That's not a big deal right now. Luch-Minsk avoid relegation. There it is. They won. Kimits, Svetslor, Gogorsk, or whatever the name is. Yeah, just send the assistant to that. Let's fine him 2 weeks' wages for getting sent off, but that's fine. Bonuses paid out. That's all good. Don't mind about that at all, considering we've just received a bit of money up here. What does that total? That's 1.5. probably 2.5, 3.5. Together that's 5, about 6k we've paid out there, and we've got 13k. So yeah, Curtin comes down on the first league. There we go. Squad bonus. Oh, okay, we've also paid that out. So this doesn't quite cover it, but 12.95k. Cool. So how the finance? Are we in the red? We are definitely in the red, but wow, I'm so proud of the boys. And yeah, we actually haven't got a scheduled match now for either Uruguay or Luke Mintz currently, but let's have a look at all this. So who the hell is this guy? He's our assistant manager. Did he actually play for Kozlov? No, he played for Mogliev and Spartak Shklov, who are currently all the way down in the 3rd division. Don't have any players. But yeah, Tarkovsky, there you go. He wins the top. How did he win top goal scorer in the league? He scored 17 goals in the league in a team that finished 12th out of 16. Well done him. The champions top scorer scored the same amount as him, but I guess it's less assists or something. Kozlovsky getting 3rd place there, but Tarkovsky, what a season he's had. He's been a tremendous player. We signed him for 250 quid from Bereza, who are in the 2nd league. What a signing. I'm so proud of that. Team of the year, we've got Tarkovsky in it. Yakov, he's in midfield because he can play attacking midfield, so they probably just wanted another space up front for other people. But Yakov and Tarkovsky in it, that's good. End of season awards, we've got Tarkovsky being player of the season. We've got Yakov and Tarasevich coming in. Really? Tarasevich? he's getting released now. His contract's running out. But yeah, goal of the season was Tarkovsky against Krutogor. Don't really remember it. There you go, signing of the season. £245 in the end, actually. It was £5 less than I said. And Yuri Yakov was young player of the season. Fair play to him. He's been really good, although his declining attributes is not good. But anyway, review here. Luke Mintz had been expected to be amongst the relegation candidates heading into the season, and though that was the case, they'll be delighted to finish with their heads above water. Indeed, match of the season, 3-0 against UAS. Moment to forget, that was the last live com. Average attendance 96, 8% full. Wait, if 96 is 8%, that means we must have about 1,200 capacity, which is pretty good. Total players used 36, highest in the 1st league you'd expect. And yeah, end of season meeting. Let's hold it. That's well done, because I think that we can avoid relegation again. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the most realistic one. They're happy with that. So cool. End of season review. We are pleased with your performance of the club this season. The club's performance of competitions in the season was satisfactory. The team's overall performance in the Belarusian Cup had been a hit. Really? Oh yeah, because we finished slightly above expectation. Additionally, the signings you made, Tarkovsky, cool. Player performance acceptable. Slabasevich was good. Well, that's not going to happen, so I'm not going to even bother with that. 7 weeks pre-season. So there we go. That is pretty much everything wrapped up for this 1st season at Luke Mintz, and I'm glad to say that I mean, you know my track record, this isn't always the case, but I will probably be here next season. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting this guy. And yeah, I don't think there's anything more to say, really. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit that like button. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. If you want to see them more, hit that subscribe button. I've been FM Gaffer, and I'll see you guys in the new season. Bye bye.